What up? Comedian Baldhead. Yeah, whatever, nigga, whatever. Look here, I'm Tony Roberts. What up? Comedian Baldhead. Yeah, whatever, nigga, whatever. Look here, I'm Tony Roberts. I'm the comedian. This the comedian. They say I'm the funniest man alive. I know funny, I know real. Baldhead Friends podcast. If you ain't on there, you need your ass beat. The man keeps it real. Grew up hard. He had hair on his dick since he was 2 months old. The man is the shit. I'm telling you. I ain't gonna say that because he's right next to me. Is he next to me? Look at me. Fuck him. I look at the podcast. Your ass look at the podcast. It's a funny shit and it's true. It's real deep shit. All right. Look at him like cinnamon toast crunch. That's what he looks like. This is the deadliest catch beer.
Tune in, y'all. What's up?
Put your hands together for my man, Comic View, Def Jam, Martin Lawrence First Amendment, World Star, Baldhead.
First things first, shall I introduce myself? I'm the temp, I'm about to juice myself. I'm a Shack Town, big dog, and it's my town. Rep Inglewood and whole hood wearing my crown. Rock that jam, Comic View was the best man. Truth is, Baldhead ain't nothing to test, man. That's right, keep talking, I'll change your life. If not, keep talking, we'll bang your wife. I'm joking, bro, new king gotta shine. I'm smoking Joe, Blaze World Star, and the shit still smoking, yo. First Amendment, Martin Lawrence, nigga, that's me. Fuck a joke, let me tell you what happened to me. Work hard at my trade spectaculously. Grandma got the whole world laughing at me.
Yo, what up, y'all? It is another episode of Baldhead's podcast. I'm your host, comedian Baldhead Phillips. Oh, we got a lot. We ain't got a lot, but we got some things to unpack tonight. And without further ado, I'm gonna keep on pushing. Tonight is the last night I will be at this time slot. It's gonna be 6 p.m. Eastern. It will be a new thing up tomorrow for you guys. So next week, start a little earlier because I want more people to come on in, more people to join. But one thing's for sure, we're gonna get it when it's gonna be cracking, and you shall have fun. Also tonight, I'm going live on my Instagram. If I can get it going. Yeah. Now I had all of this ready and working up, and it just, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. But I'm about to bring my co-host on so she can also reload this. There it is. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. I'm having a little technical difficulty. I always have something technically unwound on here so that we can get this together. Let me bring my co-host on so we won't just be standing here looking stupid. Shout out to my girl Shaquana Horse, comedian extraordinaire. There she is. Bam. Could you see me for a second when I went off?
Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. I'm gonna fix this damn. Instagram. Go ahead and tell them where you at. What's going on?
Well, y'all, I'm located currently in Columbus, Georgia. I normally in Atlanta doing comedy, but right now I'm trying to get my career started in Columbus and bring it to Atlanta. But y'all can follow me at Shaquana3939. You can follow me here on my YouTube. My name is on the screen. You can follow me on the Monty Jones Comedy YouTube channel and his Instagram page. That's where y'all I'm normally at. So, and we be cutting up on Instagram, giving y'all comedy, giving y'all real life situations. So, hope that y'all enjoy.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this right. I had it right. It's like it's always something when I'm trying to do something. I swear to God.
It always be like that.
I swear to God. So I'm trying to get everybody. I'm trying to get all my people to,
Right.
in
Because it
here.
don't be streamed to two different places. It won't let me stream the 3.
Well, you got to pay for the 3.
Okay.
You got to pay for the 3. It said you got to do this. I got to go live. All right. Let me go live. Stop on go live. Live video. Title, Baldhead Podcast. Audience, public. You know what? I'm already going live. Instagram.
Right.
I don't know what the hell is going on, man.
It just don't want to act right tonight. That's all. But I bet you if you start playing with it later on, it'll work right. That didn't sound right. I'm sorry.
You start playing with it later on. You can still see me though, right?
Yeah, I can still see you.
Okay, so everybody, we seen yesterday where the video came out, and that's crazy. That video came out. The video came out yesterday, day before yesterday.
Came out yesterday.
That video came out where Puffy was, on his situation,
Right.
trying to tell everybody, when he couldn't tell them, he couldn't say nothing no more. Can't say nothing no more because it's over with.
Right.
The jig is up. We know what you did last summer, nigga.
Right.
You know what you did last summer. And now, everywhere you are, it is trouble, trouble, trouble. I think I got too many Instagrams open. That's what it was. I think that's what it was.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, bless you. Bless you. Bless your situation. But I don't. Okay, let me ask you. What do you think about the apology today?
He should have kept it and choked on it. He should have choked on that apology. He didn't mean that apology. The whole thing to me seemed like he was feeling sorry for himself. He was just basically talking about himself and nothing else. I don't see the sincerity in what he was saying. Talking about he was messed up. We know you messed up. You
Hell yeah, we know that, nigga. We seen that.
Right. Shoot,
we seen how messed up you
up the 90s. I just don't understand. You talking about, okay, we know you messed up. We know this. But we need a sincere apology. But we really don't need no apology. We just need you to go to prison and be gone for the rest of your life. So we'll never see you again.
I don't think he should go to prison for that.
Right, because
I don't think he should go to prison for that.
Like you said, statute of limitations is up on that. So he can't even get charged for that.
Yeah, he ain't gonna get charged for that.
Yeah, he won't get
charged. But we don't know. We don't know what the hell,
Right.
Because it's a lot.
Right.
I say it's a lot to unpack. It's a lot to situate and deal with.
Right.
But, woo.
Yeah.
He did.
Charged him for that.
P. Diddy.
And he knew about the video. My thing is, if you knew about the video, why is you all on social media claiming that you innocent and you knew you weren't innocent?
Well, I mean, because he wasn't charged there. He thought he paid for the video to go away.
Right.
He thought he paid for everything to be, he thought he paid for everything to be what it was. And ain't no getting rid of something that you don't know.
True.
It's gonna pop up on your ass later on. Because he wasn't expecting that.
That is so true. Man, he just done screwed all the way up, and now he trying to do damage control. And ain't no damage control, baby.
Sure. The damage is fucking done.
Yeah. You done did this, baby. Ain't no trying to fix this. None. But that whole apology, he could have kept that. He could have kept that to himself. We ain't need to hear that apology. You should have just stayed quiet. That's all.
I think though now he knows one thing. His trust levels. First, okay, I was kind of tied up and trying to get that together. I'll worry about that later on. But and it says I'm live, but I don't see it. It says I'm live on the Instagram. But my thing with Puffy is, nigga, you should have. He said he went to therapy, right?
Right.
Nigga, you should have. It should have been known that you went to therapy to change some things, and then now it would make a lot of sense.
Right.
It would make a whole lot of sense now.
Right.
But it don't make no damn sense because Puffy is guilty of beating that girl up.
Yes.
Then his people, wherever his people is, he need to been 5 days. Because
Right.
when the shit kicked off, he should have been like, hey, I'm going through some things publicly. I need some time. And blah, blah, blah. Bam.
Right.
I'm going to get myself together. I'm going to check in, check out. Then when this came out, he's like, y'all remember that time I said I was going in? This is what it was about.
Exactly.
I want to give a toast to all the women in the world that have been in battered situations and didn't get out when you should have, couldn't get out when you should have. Hey, I salute y'all.
Right. It's hard
But
to get out.
Please do yourself a favor. Learn how to fight. Learn how to fight.
Right.
Get out, poke a nigga in the eye with some
Right.
keys or your finger. Do something. But really, today, talking about this apology. His apology was not shit.
No, it wasn't.
It was not nowhere near sincere, nowhere near anything. No. Could have kept that shit. That shit was.
Kept it.
That was one of the most funniest, horriblest apologies I've ever seen in my life. He tried to tear up. He tried to tear up. His eyes was open like that. He was bucked like.
Yeah, I thought I was seeing things. I'm like, is he trying to cry?
And nigga tried to buck and make himself cry.
Shoot, man.
Exactly.
I'm like,
trying to make himself cry.
I
That
thought,
nigga horrible. He is
I
a bad actor. That nigga's a bad actor. That's why the nigga wasn't acting in so many things. Worst actor.
He was a bad actor in Monsters Ball and A Raisin in the Sun.
He was in Monsters Ball.
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't that movie with Halle Berry?
Yep.
Okay, I really didn't like. You know, a nigga that been to jail. I don't really like watching jail movies.
I don't blame.
I've been there.
I've been
there, and that shit is
Yeah.
I'm good.
I don't blame. No, shouldn't nobody expect you to watch jail movies and I ain't gonna say jail, prison movies, and you been there.
Because it never gets depicted the real way it is.
Right.
They always think jail is over sexual, and if somebody got it out for you individually, that could possibly be one of the things that's gonna happen. But just to go on straight from the top of that now.
Right.
Now, I haven't experienced that. But he never once apologized to her.
Right.
He never apologized to her on that video. Like, he never gave her a public apology. You know, people are big on public apologies.
Right.
He never made a public apology to her. Everybody was asking shit that didn't have nothing to do with it. Where was you at? Where he at?
Right.
It don't matter what a motherfucker.
That's true. And then my thing is all the stuff that we've heard over the years that he's done to his baby mamas, specifically Kim. Like, come on now. He done did some junk to her that she never got justice for, and never will.
No.
See, so it's I just don't. I mean, we got some monsters walking around this world. I tell you, some true monsters. And these monsters are created. They're not born, they are created.
Yeah, somebody with money. Somebody with money is a dangerous monster.
Thank you.
That you're gonna deal with. Dangerous monster.
Right.
You gotta figure out. Dr. Smith. What's up, Miss Brown? So are you all say, so all y'all say that he did is abusive to women as well as men? Yeah, he fucked everybody.
Yeah.
And he fucked everybody over.
Thank you.
He's a double entendre.
Look at what he did to Shine.
Yeah. Let Shine saved his life. But let me tell you some other shit. Like I be going on the internet digging and stuff and situations, listening to stuff. This the thing. I don't know what's true. I don't know what ain't true about the sexual stuff with men. He done supposed to screw Meek Mills. He's supposed to screw the father on Family Matters. Carl Winslow.
I heard that.
Carl Winslow. There was a nigga that was in the house. And say he went in the room and Diddy was in there knocking him. Say he heard somebody get knocked loose. He was like, man, who the hell was that? Carl Winslow.
Man.
Let me tell you something. When people money get low and they get fucked up, you got to go to somebody like him.
Right.
What you want to do for this?
See,
what you want to do for this?
A lot of people do something strange for some change.
Man.
That's crazy.
And for him, and let me tell you something. This is what I think makes a lot of things true. They say that he got so many tapes or so many videos on so many people that he didn't know it's gonna be a video of him.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, my money low and I'm cool than a motherfucker. I don't need none of that.
Thank you.
I don't need none of that. I'm broke. I don't need no motherfucker riding me out.
Thank you. I would stay broke.
And I think they know who they should approach with that though.
Right, that's true. Because it's like they ain't gonna never approach Jay-Z with this. I know they're not.
Hey, I don't know. And I'm a big Jay-Z fan. I don't know. Like, right. I don't know now. I've never seen Puffy as a tough nigga. I seen Jay-Z as a street maneuver dude. Like I knew some dudes like Jay-Z. I still know some dudes like Jay-Z. When it came to the street shit and hustle shit. But it's like this. If you already got some money and you coming on some more money and you building an empire, it's not the fact of what you're gonna do to get to the top. What are you gonna do to maintain it?
Right.
Keep it. You don't want to fall off and go back to where you had to go to.
Right.
I done fell off a many times. I ain't going back home.
Right, that's true.
I ain't going back home. What I'm gonna do, sit on the porch, start kicking it with the niggas that wasn't doing shit? Nah, me. I'm gonna sit where I'm at, figure my situation out. But this entertainment business is a demon. When people ask me, they don't want to get into, don't do it.
Don't do it.
I see the turn on you in your eyes. As the entertainment business, the entertainer that I am right now, with the help of the internet, I might go further. But I'm not signing with nobody. I'm not doing this, that, and the other. If I get a part in the movie, give me my money, give me my flat rate, give me my residual money.
Right.
I have to do a lot of investigating to sign with somebody.
Thank you.
Because if you got a butt, if you got a butt, a trail of loose butts, I'm not going.
Exactly. I'm good. The way Jay is keeping B locked up and drugged, so he could be doing this just differently.
They say Jay is keeping B locked up.
Yeah.
I doubt that. I doubt if Jay keeping B locked up. Be her own boss. Be her own boss, and she a monster. But you never know how people are behind closed doors. Because you'll see somebody and you'll think they straight in 10 years. They be like, I was living in horror for 15 years.
Right.
What?
See what I'm saying? So we never know.
And my thing is, you said people what?
I said people still questioning that altercation between him and his sister-in-law in the elevator.
Yeah, what was it about? That's the thing. Don't nobody know what it was about.
Don't nobody know. People just speculate.
They ain't gonna never tell.
No, they gonna never tell. And that was how
They got
many years ago?
They got way too much money. They got way too much money. It's a higher bracket.
Thank you. So
that's the only thing you ever seen Jay-Z really truthfully in some type of altercation. He got locked up before for the adding search to whatever the search shit. He got locked up for that, but then he got out. He beat that. But that elevator shit was one of the biggest things that Jay-Z did. But then what killed me is when he got with the NBA, not NBA, the Football Association, and they was having a meeting one day and they was laughing. He was like, can we stop talking about the knee?
right.
He wanted to go past it.
Right.
But Colin Kaepernick never got his justice for doing something for justice.
Thank you.
But that's a whole nother thing. It's a whole nother show. All I know is P. Diddy done fucked and fucked over too many people.
Yeah, he has. And he needs to answer for all of it. But
everybody coming out. Everybody coming out with statements now. Right. Everybody coming out about how they feel about it now.
Right. Cause I know Mace, he you can't shut him up.
Mace is, let me tell you who two people out when I see them pop up right now, these last couple of days I listen to. Mace and 50.
Thank you.
50 is the goddamn 50 is my favorite asshole.
Exactly.
He's my favorite asshole.
Oh my God. Cause he already trolling Diddy now after this so-called apology. Jay-Z side chick came up deceased 2 days after B announced her, you know what?
Hey, gotta get rid of these old items.
Right. Whoever she was, he got rid of her. Whoever she is.
The world is so messed up to this that you know money and power is real.
It's real.
To a point when somebody dies, they naturally will undercoverly say that somebody killed somebody. Because that's they said about Kim Porter was supposed to come out with a tell-all book. Yeah. Bam, she died. Albie Shore was supposed to come out with a tell-all book. He got into a damn near coma and damn near died. He survived. He's still out. He out of there and walking around now. It's like, yeah, I got something to say, y'all. So I'm really waiting on him. And I'm waiting on one other person. I can't think of who it is that has reason to say some shit.
Right. Because people still trying to figure out why in the world Heavy D died. See, man.
I never heard of no backstory shit about him. I think he was just sick.
Right. Okay. And then Andre Harrell, he passed. We go
he passed. Huh?
I said, here your phone go again ringing.
Yeah. I ain't thinking about the damn phone. I gotta text my boy. This my business partner. He texting me. Act like he don't know what today is.
Right. But
this nigga here.
I don't, you got, like I said, you got monsters in entertainment, and if you're not equipped to handle these monsters, in entertainment, don't get in the entertainment business. And
So do you think
independent.
Diddy going away? Diddy and Kel's gonna be making the jailhouse rock, not making no money. I don't think Puffy gonna go away.
Right.
I think this. I think something's gonna happen, or somebody's gonna make something happen. Because what's next is, I told you, he's gonna start telling.
Yeah.
Damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's gonna tell it.
Well,
He gonna start singing like a songbird. Cause Mace ain't shot up yet. He ain't stopped talking. I think and this could just be me, but I think in some way Diddy is scared of Mace in some way.
What did you call me? Doing my podcast, baby. I'm gonna call you back, okay? I say hey. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my podcast. See, I'm doing my podcast. Say hi on the podcast. Say hi.
Hey.
I said say hi. What the?
How you doing?
Everybody is calling my phone. I'm gonna call you when I get through, baby. And my sister calling me too. Jesus Christ. I put my phone on do not disturb.
And you got to make sure that little button is slid to the side so it won't ring.
I did all of that.
Cause mine still wrong.
I'm gonna cut this motherfucking phone off. He's gonna cut this damn phone off.
But it's when not folks asking why in the world is Mace still walking around here saying all he's saying and Diddy ain't put hands on him yet. I say it's got to be something. Diddy got to be scared of Mace. Mace got to know something that could put Diddy away for the rest of his life.
Skull said, you so upset. Why you not upset with Dion? What Dion are you talking about, Skulls? Please be specific and tell me who you talking about.
Right.
I don't know. It's probably because he know what it is some people get to so much power that they get used to people just saying shit and nobody doing nothing about it.
Right.
Cole. Dion Cole. What Dion Cole do?
Right.
Please tell me, Skulls, what did Dion Cole do? So I know if it's something. I don't condone nothing that's wrong. I don't condone nothing that's wrong.
Too.
And if you know about it, but I don't know. He said, why am I so upset? He asked, why am I so upset about P. Diddy and not upset about Dion Cole?
Like, what did he do?
Yeah, please tell me what he did so I know.
And it got to be the truth, too.
Huh? It got to be what?
It's got to be the truth, too.
Yeah,
don't be out there just spreading stuff because you heard it.
Somebody always. Oh. Well.
And that just like Jaguar Wright. She love to talk.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna tell you this, girl. You see how Cassie put it out there?
Uh-huh.
No, I'm talking to the guy, Skulls, or whoever it is. Skulls got to be somebody that know me, but they hide behind that name. First off, Skulls, if she put it out there, it should be out there. Oh, trust me. I know exactly what you're talking about because I heard it from a source's mouth. But at the same time, that person that feels like they got a certain way or a certain situation, they have to say something. What's up, baby? I really wish you could have been on here. If you want to be on here, hit me with the email. I'm gonna send a thing to you because I really wanted 2 women to be on the show. But a lot of times when I want people to be on my show, they got something to do. They don't want to be on the show. So,
right.
If you got something to do, I can understand that.
Right. Well, I ain't never busy for you. I drop whatever and come on here.
And the same thing to you. I just don't know. But Skulls, who are you, man? Who is? I when people make up the thing. I don't know what the fuck they is.
But it's just
Ask B. Cole why he didn't say nothing. First off, understand, it ain't up to me to tell nobody shit if the person that put it out there didn't tell it.
What did Cassie say before he went crazy?
That I don't know. I wish we would know what happened in that room that made it all come out. Because I'm saying that nigga should have, he had to be in the shower or something and got out the shower since she was gone. But
and then some people saying he was asleep and she waited good that he went to sleep because he was drunk. He had already hit her in the eye. So I'm just glad she got out alive. She's one of the ones that got out alive.
Text me your email.
She's not one of our heavenly angels. She's still here on earth. She's still able to tell her story. If she really, really want to go into some detail and tell her story, she's still here to tell that story. Because a lot of them did not make it.
Yeah.
Look at Kim. She didn't make it. And she had to tell all of them that she was going to have come out. So,
yeah, that shit right there. When that Kim shit come out, if they reopen the case, it's going to be a problem for Buffy and everybody else that's involved.
Right. Cause how you die alone and you sick? Now, if I'm sick, people know I'm sick. If I got a cold, whatever it is.
I just emailed you, Mo Good.
Ain't no way in the world. I just don't understand how she died by herself like that. I don't get it. I just.
So we just see videos, but don't know the whole story. Look at Rihanna, but she hit Chris and bit him. That was a fight.
That was a fight. We know that.
Chris and Rihanna was a fight. That was a fight.
That was a fight. And
I think Chris really kind of lost that one. Because remember what I said the other day? Look at Bow Wow. You see Bow Wow mugshots? Bow Wow look like Wolverine got hold of his ass. When nothing to play with.
Shut up, Baldhead. Oh my God. Man,
like Wolverine, throw that ass up.
Man, but that was a fight between Rihanna and Chris Brown. Chris Brown didn't just beat up Rihanna, dog. I'm sorry.
Well, you read that. I ain't gonna read that.
Okay. Sometimes women be asking.
See why I want to read
it? This your podcast. I'm gonna be nice.
Now y'all know darn well she can't tell a lot. Now y'all know darn well she can't tell a lot and stay alive. Money can almost buy anything. Yeah. Rihanna admitted she hit him. So my thing of it is, the way y'all drag Chris Brown, y'all got to drag Diddy. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that's already, because he made that about, can't we just forgive our own? Fuck no.
No.
It's bad enough that he beat that girl and lied and say he didn't do nothing to her.
Right.
Beat her, but he kicked her when she was down. That's that little frail mother.
Twice.
Kicked her twice, and I guarantee you, if he would have had on some shoes, she would have been stumped. Coming in is my twin, the one and only hilarious Mo Good Mondays founder, my girl, my sister, Mo Good.
Yo.
Hey,
what up? Can you hear me?
On your phone? You on your phone?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I was gonna say turn it like that so it can be like
that way. Yeah. I hate that.
You hate that? Oh, you ain't got nothing to hold it in?
I do. I got a ring light stand. I just didn't feel like doing it. Why? What's up?
I'm gonna say put the ring light. You got time to put the ring light up, and we talking about some real. We talking about some real.
You asked me to join. I just got done.
Look like you just got done waking up, motherfucker.
No, I was in here fussing at my oldest son. His ass don't never Oh no, fuck that. Anyway, I ain't here to talk about these kids. Hey, how you doing, this lady? How you doing, baby?
That's comedian Shaquana Horace. It's a
Hey,
comedian real
Shaquan.
good.
Nice
Well, I
to
got
meet you.
got two ladies on here. Now, when you get your stuff set up, I want to know what you feel about the Puffy video and the apology. But this is my I'm gonna reiterate on someone. Nigga, you apologizing now for something that jumped out 8 years ago?
See,
I don't understand.
I don't get it either.
You know, I got a baby mama that I wish somebody would. Hey, boy.
Is that better?
Skulls, you gonna make somebody
Hey. I could, at one point in time, I could feel him. I could feel him about that. Because let me tell you one thing. If you're not a dude if you're a dude that don't beat on women, women will turn to abuse you.
right. And I don't like that either.
I've seen that 1,000,001 times. A girl. Now, I ain't even gonna tell y'all about my past. However the case may be, I wasn't going. A lot of shit I wasn't going for, and I wasn't fan to have. Right. And they had to know it. Read this one, Shaquan.
Okay. Women don't never get beat by a woman. However, I do believe in
man, what the fuck do you mean? It say women don't never ask to get beat by a man.
Read it, baby, because you having a little trouble.
It's so doggone little.
Yeah, well,
women don't. It said women don't never ask get beat. They meant to get beat by a man. However, I do believe in bisexual hands. The golden rules say if you hit somebody, you might get hit back.
Exactly.
Why is that? I just have a question. Why is yeah, women don't ask to be beat by men. Nobody asks for people to put their hands on them. We understand that. I don't give a fuck what she did beforehand. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't care. Sorry, let me watch my mouth. I don't care about any of that. When the part of the video that I saw was her immediately fleeing like she was in danger in them shades because her eye had been black prior to that. And the way he said, y'all know how little Cassie is for real?
Little.
She got the body of my son, an 8-year-old boy. She's so small, right? And I don't let me not talk about that girl like that. She's a very, very petite, very tiny woman. The way he slammed her to that ground, if he had on a Timberland, babe, she'd have had a brain bleed.
I'm telling you, if he would have had on some,
if he would have had on a boot, if he would have had on a heavy ass lug boot, she'll be gone. This would be a whole different conversation.
Yeah. But now I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of women ain't gonna agree with it. And this is what I have to really say about what his comment was.
Come on, don't piss me off.
Y'all cannot see a woman asking, and he's not talking about, hey, I need you to beat me. No, he ain't talking about that. If a man constantly, some men know their level of going to violence. Hey, I don't want to argue about it. Come on, stop. Some women push men to that point. Y'all might not do it, so y'all don't see it. But it's guaranteed.
I know that goes both ways. Where people provoke you.
I was in a relationship with this chick named Judy. Her dude used to beat her brains out. She got with me. I ain't with all that. I really ain't with no arguing. We can discuss something. You can get mad, go in the other room. I get mad, whatever. I ain't trying to hit you. But if you hit me, understand me. You gonna understand not to hit me no more. However the case may be, when she was telling me dude was beating and I see her run up on me and get in my face, I said, oh, you should have told me this when we first met. Told you what? You like to get beat up. If you would have told me you like to get beat up,
I would have went the other way.
I just would have came over on the weekend and jumped on you and kept on going. I wouldn't even.
No, you wouldn't even want to be with somebody like that. That's too much. That's some unhealed trauma they got to deal with. That ain't got nothing. That has nothing to do with it. Because some people think that only the physical is your version of love. If he possessive over me, if he don't let me go nowhere, that's because he loved me. That's all that mental and physical abuse that's just set in there. So when they come to you, it's just like you can't keep picking up broken glass, man. You're gonna end up cutting yourself. When they come to you unhealed, not whole, like man, you got to walk away. I'm telling you, I just walked away from a crazy situation. I almost went back to the old man. I was like, oh man, when somebody provokes you that much, get away from them.
Let me ask you this. Asking both of y'all and anybody that is in the comments that can answer this question.
Okay.
You ever been with somebody with some good, amazing sex that was super toxic, super crazy? You ain't got to think that motherfucker long. You know you've been. That's the only thing. That's one of the main reasons that keep motherfuckers like that. Unless they done got to a certain age. See, people have to be either one or two things, a certain age or a certain situation and way before they realize, you know what, this ain't no good. The dick is good, the pussy is good, but I ain't supposed to be here. I'm supposed to leave this alone.
Right.
I don't think it's ever been like that for me, because once in a relationship, once I already check out mentally, I've already checked out on you physically. So to say that's either non-existent or it's not, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about that. I really do. I'll be like, look,
let me ask you why. Why you don't give about it now? Because you've been through it before.
No, I've never been through it.
You never. Well, you look like you can fight anyway. So
I've never been through it to where it's I want to say this, and I will say my oldest son, his dad, we used to have it out, and I was 20. I met him when I was 13 years old. I was 20 at the time. I stayed with him until my son. We got together. I was 18 until my son was like 3. So we did about 5 years, and I only stayed because financially I could not afford to live out in the suburbs by myself with a toddler. But it wasn't to the effect of like Diddy and Cass. I don't know their whole thing. I didn't have black eyes. I know how to fight real good. I can stand up for myself. But he was overly possessive in the fact of, if I get off work at 11, it takes me 20 minutes to get home, and it's 11:22, that nigga be on my phone. Hey, you out with another man and this and that. And that shit is aggravating to me, and they used to piss me off. But I would get real bad anxiety because I know when I'm going home, I'm going to have to fight. After I done just had a 10-hour shift at this nurse home and got my ass whooped by Miss Betty and them, now I got to go in here and get another round in. Like I used to like that. But it was never about sex. Like it was never I'm going to stay with him because it was just.
Sex is one thing. Sex is one thing, but you got to understand, some women ain't in a position. Cassie was not in a financial position that she wanted to be in. Right. She was dependent on this nigga. Let me tell you something. I never heard of Cassie until I heard about Puffy and all of this shit that was going on. I never heard of, and that's just because I listen to certain type of music. I don't listen to a lot of shit is bullshit.
I get that, but that's still crazy. But I get that. But read this man's. Who was that? Skulls.
Yeah.
He said my girl has some trauma from the past. Like an old TV set, when it loses the picture, you have to smack the TV to get the picture back. Man, he crazy, man. Let me tell you something. That's somebody that I know, but they got their name up under that. And they won't tell me who the fuck they really is.
Seriously, though, no man should hit a woman smaller than him. What do you mean if she big or small if she ain't hitting you? People need to walk away and keep their fucking hands to themselves. People really, really do. And stay away.
I'm gonna tell you this.
It's easier said than done. I get that.
I recant something that I said earlier that I can't understand, and it's just what you said. It is a sexual thing or it's a serious financial thing.
It's a financial thing.
For you, it's a financial thing. For other women, it might be financial, and they got a kid and they out here trying to survive, and it's like they don't want to go back to their family because their family might be treating them like shit. Mm-hmm. Are you over there with him? You better stay over them. You never know. It's women out there who mama them endured all of that and ain't got no good advice for their daughter. And they telling their daughter, you need to work that out. I said some shit the other day, and I got crucified on social media, but it was a question, and we're gonna move on from that topic and get to the 2 questions that I gotta ask that are just for women. I said that if he cheat on you, work it out, because that's not the worst thing that can happen to you.
Right.
Him cheating on you ain't the worst thing that can happen on you. If you got a man, he's providing for you, he's doing everything, this, that, and the other, and he cheats on you and you catch him, you gotta make a stand like, look, it's gonna just be me and you, or ain't gonna be no me and no you. Have that conversation. If you have that conversation, you might, people slip up. Women do it. Women be fucking other niggas. And let me tell you something. Unless he done physically took it, women always have to say yes. Women always have to be in agreement and compliance, unless they did something illegal and atrocious. And if they done that, they need to be put up under the jail.
Thank you.
I do not condone taking no box.
Right.
But sometimes women feel pressure to have that to avoid any further traumatic episode happening. I would rather give it to you than you take it from me. But me giving it to you is still taking it from me, because it's still not my choice. Even the smallest situation, like if a man asks, still to this day, if a man asks me for my number, I just give it. And he look a little uneasy, I just give it to him. I don't even want to know.
That is, do you know that is why the Google number was made? Google number and WhatsApp numbers are made for that. So women need to be more smart for that.
It's not that a nigga will hound. Let me get your number and call you right then and there.
Yeah,
like
right. And when he call you right then and there, answer it.
I was like, that's wild. But I shouldn't even have to do all that. You should just, if I'm not interested, let me just not be. I don't know. Thank you, baby.
Exactly, because I had to change my number. A guy asked me for my number, and I had to give it to him, and he called me right there. And when I got home, I changed that number quickly.
Yeah. Oh, I ain't trying to have the same number 20 years. The nigga gonna get blocked and get dropped, baby. I ain't worried about it. But it just be irritating. I'm like, come on, man. Or you watch them text themselves for 2-3 weeks, a month or so. Yeah, that's chaos, man.
I want y'all to read this. Now, this is one of my friends. One of my close friends.
Come home tomorrow and tells you she pregnant by someone else. Are you staying? Hell
no, right. He ain't staying. You gonna have a conversation? The shit you just try to tell us? I mean, that stuff you just try to tell us?
No, he ain't staying.
That's a pregnancy. That's a whole nother human finna come into this world. It ain't got shit to do with me.
But she cheated.
Let me tell you something. She lucky. She lucky that I gather my things and leave. Because if I stay, and I don't give a fuck about that financial shit. I don't give a fuck about I ain't got no money.
Right.
It's still some bitches out here that like me.
Because you ain't ugly.
Hell no, I ain't staying. I wouldn't expect her to stay if that happened. I wouldn't expect her to stay.
Right.
And women got to stand on that, because if you allow him to come back at the time, he know that I can do this without consequence. She may be mad for a little bit, but it just continues. But for both men and women, if you keep coming back, you got to stand for some of your fault for anything, baby. You got to stand on business about it. Nah, we done. This it. I'm good. And then also another thing I was telling you, even with the financial thing, when I was done, I was done. I packed up my shit and figured it out after that. Like, I don't care. I was done. I had a few years of some struggles, baby. But I made it. I'm all right.
Right.
But you was done before you left.
I've been done.
Women will mentally leave a nigga and physically still be there. Niggas don't even pay attention to the side eye.
I had mentally left the relationship. I had emotionally. I had physically left the relationship. I wasn't touching that man. And then, that's when men pay attention, when the physical leave, like, hey, I don't want to, like, you didn't notice the other stuff. Well, we were younger. I was like, stuff started, I wasn't fooling with you like that. It was me, like that old thing, just building my next nest. I'm like, let me get one thing, man. Let me get this figured out, because at the time I only had one child. I had this one young little boy, and I couldn't drag him here with.
Women have mental exit plans. Men have them too, but men, if a man is in a relationship and the shit is going crazy, he going back to one or two places. He going back to his mama house or he going to his sister house.
You know what? That's a real thing. They have somewhere to go, but me and my mom, that wasn't happening, and I'm an only child.
But a lot of women, y'all proud to be stronger because you don't want the backlash of the conversation. Or you done had to go back to your mama house. Mm-hmm. I'm your mama.
Right.
Yeah, Geraldine, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just trying to do something. Yeah, this girl done came back over here with this damn kid. I couldn't make it in that relationship. I don't know. You know, these kids don't know shit. Yeah, she back over here with this little boy, put that down. Put that down.
See?
Don't you touch that.
See?
And then she got these badass kids over with. You don't want that because you know your mama. Yes. You also know your friends. Women's gossip level, their support level, it depends on who they are. Individually be straight. A nigga gonna go on sleep on somebody's couch until he get back on his feet.
Right.
A nigga,
don't care who talk about it.
A single nigga gonna be like, look, this shit ain't working. It's either one or two. She put me out or I left. I just need a couple of months to get my shit together and I'm up out of here. Either he gonna get his own crib or he gonna bounce to another chick crib.
Yeah.
You know how many women is waiting to let a nigga in?
A lot.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's a lot of, you know, it's a lot of.
I know.
It's a lot of low self-esteem, insecure chicks out here that just take a nigga in because to say that they got a nigga.
For the sake of saying they have a man.
They want to be on the couch with their feet up, cuddled up under them little snuggy things, and all this whole bullshit.
Snuggy things. Snuggies are comfortable. I'll give you that.
Yeah, they are. They're even more comfortable with somebody.
No, they're more comfortable if you by yourself rather than with somebody who's there just to use and abuse you or take advantage of you. Now, I don't care what the case is.
You know how many bad body built, fucked up looking people
you know what
are with it. I'm telling the truth though, and that's the sad part. We had a podcast in LA, the Alpha Male Podcast. We did a live. It was a girl in there. She said this threw me truly off. She said, "Why do people play games?" We were saying what people playing games in relationships. She said relationships, friendships, whatever ships. I looked at her and I studied her for a minute. Antoine Scott told me, begging, don't say it, man. Don't say it. I wanted to tell her, it's because of how you look. Now, y'all got to understand this. Some people get mad at what I'm saying, but the truth is the truth. People get treated different by how they look.
True.
People get treated different on how they are. You could listen. You could be a funny looking girl, but you can be fun.
Right.
You're gonna get some dick. You're gonna get some dick. You get somebody like to be around you. Man, she cool. You are that dude's piece. And it could be the same on vice versa. Big, fat, funny looking dudes, they get played different.
Right.
But when he get a little money, he get him a car and shave himself up, and they know he got some money, they might not be true to him, but they gonna come to him. So whenever them lanes open up for everybody to be what they should be, it's gonna always be some bullshit in the game for somebody. Flat booty girls get treated different than fat booty girls.
True.
Light-skinned women get treated different than dark-skinned.
True.
But be a light-skinned chick and piss a dark-skinned girl off. You old piss color ass bitch. Fuck you. It's a whole the world crazy, and now everybody saying you body shaming. I remember I talked about this chick, she was fat. All I said to her was, I'm not finna go back and forth with no motherfucker shaped like me. Oh,
what?
But y'all ain't say nothing when she said something to me. She called me fat first. How the pot calling the kettle black?
Wow.
And I
But
told
you
her,
know
I said,
how you get. You know you wild. You
because I told her, I can lose weight, but you can't lose that shape. God built you with that frame. Your frame, you have the frame of a rhinoceros.
whoa.
And that is what, so you got to go somewhere and find out where they like rhinoceros. Hey man, she listen, let me tell you, she was a comedian. She went in on me. She went in on me first. I sat back and I said, all right. Rodney Perry told her, Rodney Perry said, baby girl, I'm gonna tell you, he's not gonna stop.
Right. He'll never stop. Mm-hmm.
She
he ain't gonna never stop.
Mm-hmm. I went in so motherfucker. Shaquana was just talking about this. Grady, one of my closest friends, this some bitch gonna say, man, I love how you played your part. You did your thing playing Mahalia Jackson. Nigga. And you know, have you noticed when you be looking at my Instagram shit, some pop up with a little thing, pop up with Grady on it? Yeah, I've been on his ass. Been on his ass. I ain't letting him down. I ain't letting it go.
Grady is a sick man.
But on a note of
Jesus Christ,
people forget on the highway. The highway, the expressway is like life.
Right.
There are lanes. It's a lane you go in. Sometimes a motherfucker be in the lane they don't know they don't supposed to be in. That's why it's 4-5 cars behind them blowing for them to get the fuck out the way.
That's so true.
You ain't supposed to be over here. Slow ass motherfucker, get the fuck over.
But silver lining, can I tell you something? We also all have the ability to create our own highway where there's no traffic. There's no, you can get on and off where you can. That's where it comes into your own little bubble. You say there's a lane. I don't believe that.
You don't believe it's a lane?
That's just not my experience. No, I don't think it's a lane.
Okay.
I feel like a lane is limiting. You know what I mean?
If it's a lane on the expressway, it's gonna go to other shit. For you to get off on. You gonna get off, that's gonna be your town. But you got a lane, it's the slow, fast, and faster.
I'm just talking about my own highway. There's no traffic on my highway. I can do it. If I want to reverse on my shit, I can do what I want to do. I just don't believe that.
You on Doty Road. That's why you on Doty Road.
I'm not on Doty, baby.
No, Doty Road is a road where they be racing.
Where they be
secluded. It's secluded and it's raggedy to the mother.
Yeah, it's so raggedy.
Raggedy.
You're not gonna call me raggedy ass Doty, and it's starting to stink over there a little bit. I'll beat your. I mean, I will unalive you, twin. Where have you been? Then I'm gonna have to tell wifey, sis, I'm sorry.
Let me get to the question.
Okay. Don't get to it.
Now,
and don't piss me off.
I put these on Instagram. I put these on Facebook and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It just went haywire. I'm asking a question that deserves an answer. I'm not asking a question that deserves a question. Okay. Ladies, now this is to y'all too. Shaquan, you can go first, then Mo. Then anybody in the Letitia, I really want to hear your shit. Ladies, why do you think a man should have one woman?
Why should he?
Yeah, why do you think a man should have? I want to know why women think a man should have one woman.
Because we don't want to share. We don't want a woman in our space.
Okay, that's the answer. And your opinion. Mo, what you say?
Why do I think a man should have one woman?
All men should have one woman.
I don't. If we're talking math, it's not possible. The bitch is gonna be left out. There's 6 women. There's 6 women to each one man, right? I'm going to tell you something. You know, I believe in not necessarily always monogamy. Not in that aspect. If you're married and you with this person and that's that, if y'all decide to go outside of that, that's y'all mutual decision. But me, I feel like not just men. Well, I'm gonna answer your question, but men, I don't think they're capable of having just one woman, because every woman in their life serves a different purpose to them, is a different part of their journey. Yeah, this woman may be your wife, maybe your this, maybe your that, but not everybody doesn't marry necessarily their soulmate, or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. Like,
Right.
this may be your wife, she may not be your one.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I got
Yeah.
you.
So even though you may have love for other women and this and that, they each serve a different purpose in your life, whether they've served it already or in the future it's going to come. I don't think any man should have one woman specifically. I think men choose to have one woman when that woman fits all the things that they need, but even still they'll still have friends or confidants outside of that relationship, because they still need interaction with other women outside of their wife or their
Okay,
significant
so
other.
that's like that. Your opinion, your answer too. You went further with it, and I agree with that. Now let me see what Letitia says. My man should only have one woman because I don't want my pH balance to be unbalanced. Good one. Good one for the women. This is a good answer for the women that want to say that bullshit about what y'all think about us having more. Y'all can't have more than one man. Your pH balance gonna be fucked up, and your box gonna be smelling like the Bishop Ford on 130th and
And you know 130 smell, baby. It's bodies over
the
there, baby.
junkyard.
Yeah.
Baby.
Men don't like different spoons in their ice cream. I don't like my scooper
Cooper
dripping
dipping
any
in.
different ice cream. That's good.
Now, Letitia, you are completely correct.
That's
But
the
I
thing.
don't
This is
think
a
I was
woman.
speaking. I wasn't speaking sexually. I think I was speaking more
Well, I'm
emotionally,
speaking
spiritually.
sexually and
Oh, you talking about
companion,
sexually?
companion and sexually. Yeah, you knew what the
Oh,
fuck I
you
was.
you speaking? I didn't know. You didn't specify that. You just, because women are more than just sexual beings to a man. So I was trying. I'm
What?
sorry. I'm trying to talk about our brains. Oh, so we don't have those. That's crazy.
Hold
Listen,
on, hold on, hold
that's
on,
what
hold
I
on.
was talking about.
Hold on.
So if you talking about sex specifically, I think every man should just be with the one woman that they are with. If they don't want to get Cassie, I'm just saying. Cause I know I talked on that, let's not do this now. You play with me, I'm clearing your shit. Before I go, I'm clearing you. I'm folding you up like I don't care. Might shoot it. I don't know. I haven't decided. Haven't been put in that predicament.
Just flipped.
You cannot go
He
back on
just
what you
flipped.
said. You cannot go
No,
back on what you said,
no,
but you did
because
flip.
I'm talking about. I said you got
Listen,
your wife, and I said you have other women that are your confidant. This and that. I never said anything about sexually being with anyone
you
else,
been knowing
unless.
me for a long time. You know I ain't talking about just some women in your life. There's two
Well,
women right here on the
I
screen.
don't know. I
You
don't know
two,
which way
you
you
two women,
presented it, sir.
you two women on the screen are in my life. Now, why the fuck would I be? Listen, let me explain. Listen to this. My thing is, when I asked this question, so many women went into what men should do
Mm-hmm.
instead of saying why.
Mm-hmm.
The question is a real question
Right.
because men do want more than one woman. But I'm gonna tell you something. By the laws in America, if you're gonna get married, you can only have one.
Right.
Think about this right now, and it's proven out here right now, every day in the street. Polygamy is running wild. You know what polygamy is? Polygamy ain't shit but permission to cheat, and this bitch staying in the house helping us pay some bills. Because if she getting some dick, she helping us pay some bills, and you can go on and fuck her, you can fuck both, but how
You
it's
ever
gonna go?
seen the show Sister Wives?
The thing, yeah, everything is changing.
And can I tell you something? Those polygamists, although people may not agree with whatever, they are thriving financially,
Yep.
mentally, emotionally. They are living longer lives. Their children are imagine, I can just imagine, I'm a single parent. And though my kids have their fathers, and they're like, not a problem. If I was in a relationship and it's 5 other mamas there, my kid can get every aspect of a mama. That I ain't even got to be. I can get a break. It might be a mama that can stay at home. Might be a mama that's really good with math. Might be a mama that bitch know how to cook better. That might be a mama, you know what I'm saying, that can reach them on a deeper emotional level. I just need somebody to pick them up for me sometimes. So I'm down.
Do you know what that means? Do you know what that means?
Uh-uh.
That's a whole new different conversation when you say, what do y'all bring to the table?
What do we bring to the table?
You know what I'm saying? When you know how people be talking, what you bring today? What you bring today? What y'all bring to this motherfucking table? Because most men that are in a polygamy relationship, they working, they got a career, they got their shit in order. And
they're a super provider.
If they pulling in a woman that's not doing nothing, she's the housewife. The other wife, honey, they go out and they go and work. They both going to work. She taking care of the kids, taking care of the house. Now, marriages were like that. Marriages were like that. But it was like,
even still in Africa, they have multiple wives. Even still, like,
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, there. And they had one rule. One rule was you have to take care of every woman financially and physically.
Yes.
But this independent shit came along. Women wanted their own dollar. They wanted their own voice. Cool. But with that came, I'm better than you. And I don't think another woman should be in this household. I don't want another woman around. So it's kind of a fucked up situation, and it's kind of a good situation.
You're speaking in the form of this polygamy.
Morally, you could look at it morally in one way, and financially, you could look at it another way. But it all depends on the individual. So y'all answer the questions right to y'all degree of y'all.
Right.
A lot of women were not answering that question at all. They was asking another motherfucking question.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they was talking about. You could tell women that are bitter when you ask certain questions like that. Now, my second question was,
don't piss me off.
She keeps saying that.
I'm trying to make sure.
And I mean it. And he know I mean it too.
I'm trying to make sure.
I'm pinching the shit out of him when I see him. He sneak back in the city again. I'm pink the back of that little arm, that little piece of arm you got.
My whole point of everything on social media now is to be that big brother to women that they didn't have.
Right.
I had a lot of women. I've been in a lot of good situations, bad situations. I messed up with some good women. I got the fuck away from some fucked up women.
Right.
Yeah.
Got married, all of this shit. So my trail to right now is all experience.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't shit you can tell me. I done been with black women, white women. You know what I'm saying?
You trying to find a blue.
A white man let your
so what? What's that?
White man let your bald head ass climb on top of his good white Catholic daughter. I don't believe this is your shit. You and they didn't shoot at you. Go get the truck.
They daddy
she must ain't know her father. That's fine. Go ahead.
One of them knew they did, and the other one didn't know they did. But
I know one of them didn't know they did at all. And that's no shade to you. That's just they be lost.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what the second question was, man.
That don't make no sense. Well, can I comment on the plight of women? You said women became independent. Can I tell you something? From the start, women were looked at just as sexual baby makers. You cook the food, whatever, and make sure I got a hot meal and this and that. And then, but once men went off to war, the women were left to work, and a lot of them women enjoyed having maybe that financial freedom or the responsibility or the ability to make these decisions. And the thing that spiraled it out of control was when like Section 8 and low income houses came about, especially in the Black community, where they said, we'll give you all the stamps, we'll give you money, we'll pay all your rent, you can have all this, you can do whatever, your rent $6, you just can't bring that nigga with you.
Right.
Oh yeah, that was a great
you as a man. So if you as a man cannot at the time financially take care of everything we need, you can't provide, and the provisions are right there, most women would grab that to have that just off of their back. That's one less stress, one less worry. And a lot of women chose that time to go back to school, to do different things, because that's a stepping stone. That's what Section 8 is supposed to be for in low income houses, until you get yourself together. But a lot of them been passing it on generations and just stayed bums and didn't want to do nothing. Don't even want to be a productive member of society. But have you heard of the 4B movement?
Mm-mm.
Well, Beyonce got a movie now?
No, the 4B, just the letter B. The 4B movement in Korea, which I think is North Korea because it's terrible. All the men do is the women have babies and they cook and clean, and that's all they expect. They don't want them to do nothing. And the men treat them horribly. So there have been groups of women who have decided, I'm not having any babies. I'm not dating. I'm not getting married. I'm not doing nothing. And they have been thriving, which is fine. But there is a little town in Korea where there is no kindergarten class. There are no children, because these women that say, y'all, if you gonna treat me messed up, I'm not finna marry you and have no kids with you and live a miserable life.
True.
And I'm proud of them, but I just wanted to tell y'all about that. I've been going through a little.
I understand it, but why do they call it the 4B? The 4B.
I forgot what the B stand for, baby. I was in the TikTok rabbit hole about this other night, and I forgot. I'll tell you later, baby.
Well, read this. I'm gonna bring
I think 4B is for bitches better not bring a baby. That's what I think is. Nah, I don't know. I don't know.
What?
But I don't know.
Read that more, and I'm gonna give you the next question.
In America, they have sister wives. I don't like that either. If I'm in that situation, I'll be the housewife, but I'm always on my cycle. I'm not having sex with y'all. 48. What 4B me? I thought it said 48. Ma'am, look, Tish, let me explain something to you, baby.
You're on your cycle if you want to. Ain't nothing wrong with your mouth and your ear.
I was just gonna say he gonna find a way, or you gonna be the ex-wife, ma'am. He's gonna put you out of the situation because you're no longer, because it's a well-oiled. It's not for everybody, but it's a well-oiled machine. The housewife, yes, she's gonna take care of the house. This one gonna help, define whatever. He take care of everybody financially, sexually. He know what y'all about, whatever. Everybody had their own time, their own section. This is what I'm saying. This is what I got out when I was watching Sister Wives, and this. It's like they all have their own relationships.
You said, not my ear, because you ain't listening. But look at
that ear clogged up. You ain't heard nothing, Tish. Listen, come on now.
This is the next topic. Next question. Ladies, y'all can
Don't
ask.
piss me off. Go ahead.
Ladies, without blaming men, I'm going to reiterate. Ladies, without blaming men, why can't you keep a man? Without blaming men, remember that.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
No, without blaming men, why can't you keep a man? We got two single ladies right here, so let's go.
Who said I'm not single, baby? But who
Baldhead,
said,
you done seen me, so you know why I'm single. You done seen me.
That ain't shit. I know women in a wheelchair that's fucking and getting fucked. They just getting picked up. Or you can roll your ass down this hill and come on down and get this dick.
Shut up, Baldhead. You stupid. I shouldn't even sent you down this rabbit hole.
You really shouldn't, because now I'm finna get in it. Excuse me, you said you would, baby. I'm in your business now. Let me find out.
You're gonna try to use the wheelchair chair as an excuse. You just ain't been getting out.
Woo,
you think you don't have somebody because you're in a wheelchair?
And I done been mistreated because I've been in a wheelchair.
Well, I can understand that. People will try to mistreat you. But all I'm gonna say is if Shamar can keep getting men, ain't no reason.
He shouldn't be getting nobody.
He should be under medical care. But he should be getting surgery.
Some more say women be telling a man that women be telling they can't get a man. A man can get a man.
Yeah.
You can get a man, you just ain't at the right place. You just ain't rolling that wheelchair in the right place. That's really what it is.
But for real, I don't know why I can't keep a man. I don't know. Maybe it's me.
You the only motherfucker that is you. It's you.
Shut
So
up,
whatever
Baldhead.
your situation is, no, and I'm not saying it in a smart manner. It might come out that way, but what I'm saying is,
why do you think your relationships fail? Why don't you say that? Like, why do you think you don't have any
no,
long-term relationships? Or
then you're gonna blame it on me. I'm
Right.
trying to find
no,
out what
I'm just talking to her like
Mhm.
trying to get an answer. She like, maybe it's me. I know exactly why my relationships have failed. I know exactly why.
Why
I'm
without
passive
blaming me?
aggressive. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm passive aggressive.
Because of me. Because I used to let things get so like a pot with like the top on it and just boil over until I explode. It was because of me, because of my own anger issues and my own, you know what I'm saying, childhood stuff. My relationship didn't last because I couldn't take myself. I'm always, with the men I date, we're always friends first, and maybe for a long time, maybe whatever, because I really got to get to know you, you know? So I had a hard time transitioning out of like homie mode. Like I wouldn't even take myself out of the friend zone. I was not very affectionate. I was not really like I don't know. I was always acting like I was one of the guys or something. Like I just always would play it cool and I never felt comfortable enough to, like, you know, when you're really in love with something like that, to just fall.
Right.
I always kept my feet planted on the ground. I never felt secure enough to fall. And I'm not blaming any man for that. I'm saying, to me, I never allowed myself to do that.
Right.
Well, you know what?
I ain't want to bust my damn head.
Both of y'all and Letitia said some women can't or don't cook, some don't clean. Attitude plays a part from my perspective. Letitia,
That's true.
all three of y'all was right, and it was y'all opinions. See, the reason I asked those two questions, and if anybody else want to answer them, even after I said this, I asked them for the fact that it is a big thing going around that women cannot be accountable. And one way you can find out women are not accountable is they can't even answer a simple fucking question.
Right.
The question was, and the question got answered by the reason and your opinion. Your opinion, well, on my show, your opinion is never wrong. But even when you put it in perspective of why you know from your own situation and also why you know from people around you. One woman in the comments had said, let me read the comments. Ladies, without blaming men, why you can't keep a man? 67 comments. This chick said, cause they aren't property. You can't keep anyone, but you can make them want to stay. Okay, cool, but they ain't property, ain't the situation. One say, I know my self-worth. Who the fuck said that you wasn't worth shit? I'm asking you why you can't keep a man. If you know your self-worth, then you should have a fucking
What she's saying is she's been dating losers and she's choosing not to deal with that. But that's not the question you asked. You asked, why can't you keep a man? You didn't ask her about her prior relationship. You're not so about, like you said, without blaming the man. You asked her, why
right. So a
do
lot
you
of
think
women
you can't keep a man? And nobody, and barely anybody's gonna say, I got a nasty ass attitude. My house
So
be dirty sometimes.
Them questions are basically for women to build their own fucking accountability. If you said, I just keep picking the wrong niggas, you holding yourself accountable for picking the wrong motherfuckers, you need to go somewhere else. There's some women out here that like niggas that they like. Your picking skills ain't shit. You need to like somebody that likes you. Somebody that and the dude that like you might not be the motherfucker you want to. He
might not be your type, may not be, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he has everything you need.
You need to switch types. Some of y'all need to switch types. Right. I remember a girl told me a motherfucker wasn't shit. He wasn't this, that, and the other. I said, damn, how long y'all together? 15 years. I said, was he beating on you? Was he financially? No. I said, well, why did you stay that motherfucker long?
I said, well, you weren't shit either for 15 years. You chose to be in an ain't shit situation and stay ain't shit yourself.
And she had a baby bomb. I said, you just like bomb ass niggas It's because she called him a bum ass nigga. You just like bum ass niggas, the nut in you. You like bum nut.
What Cat Williams said, you having a natural allegiance to losers.
Well, that is not like you. Yeah. You're and look, some woman said you're supposed to keep them. This is a whore.
That's a bull dagger.
Deborah Spencer said, because I no longer want to be the strong one. I'm taking full responsibility for tapping out. Peace. Dang. Just gonna give up?
I get that.
They're not supposed to be kept.
That's because she's hit a run of some weak ones. Okay.
Because he too busy chasing men. Whoa. Because he too busy chasing men.
She didn't call somebody down there in Atlanta. Okay.
Ain't nothing going on but the rent. This is a bitch that want a motherfucker to pay for her.
But you know, men naturally, when men really love you, they'll naturally provide for you. I've never met a man that I've been with that was not generous with his money with me because of the way he felt about me, period. Men will naturally take care. You don't even have to ask.
And if you are the right woman, you're going to take care of him also. If you can't take care of him financially, that nigga bath going to be ran. And see, this is the crazy part.
You're going to take care of him in other ways, right?
Yeah, you're going to take care of him in other ways. And it ain't always got to do with sucking dick. It could actually be listening to a motherfucker, making some type of comments to make his life better. Well, baby, why don't you try this like this if they getting on your nerves? Why don't you go with them like that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's more than
even simple stuff. The man come home complaining every day, oh, he don't like this job. Like my son's father came like, I'm tired of this job, whatever. I went online and just looked up a bunch of just different options for him while he was at work. I wasn't working at the time, thank God, you know, had that a little bit, I was good. So I just was like, well, let me help you in other ways. And I always cooked and my house stay clean. That's simple things to me. That's light work. But you have to mesh well with your partner. Right. Y'all have to support each other. It can't just be you just give me all the money, hand me the money, and then you can't pour into me and leave yourself depleted and I have nothing for you.
Right.
It's hard, but it's so hard to be a giver in a world full of takers. I promise you. It's so hard.
Yeah. I like how you said that. That is the truth. And the craziest part about that situation is a lot of women ain't trying to give. They're just trying to take because they feel entitled because they got a box that they're withholding. And it's 1,000,001 boxes out here.
There's different reasons why.
If your box, let me tell you something. I told a girl one day, if your shit was that good, if you was that shit, you wouldn't be having this conversation.
You wouldn't have never met me. Look, but there's different reasons why women have decided to no longer give or provide or only take, because they're depleted. They've given for all the wrong reasons to all the wrong things. And I'm not making excuses.
Give it to a new nigga.
I'm not making excuses. But that also has to do, the new man doesn't have anything to do with your baggage. You know what I'm saying? But that also has to do with like taking accountability. I'm picking these wrong people. I'm allowing them in my life. I'm pouring into somebody who I know does not care about me, does not pour into me, does not pay attention to me. You can tell when someone genuinely cares about you, even if they're just your friend. You can tell by their actions and what they do for you and how they treat you if you're important in their life. And it takes it doesn't take a rocket scientist. You can tell when somebody rock with you, oh, he only call when he want to have a good time. You a fun girl to him. Oh, he only call late at night. You a booty call to him. Oh, when he low on money, he know you will have his back. Oh, you a bank to him.
Right.
You gotta. People show you who they are. Y'all just don't want to believe it.
Exactly.
It's a girl named Nina. It's a girl here I know named Nina, the Boss Ross. Because I don't want to. He's a serious gang banging bitch.
She's a bull dagger, right?
No, she's not. Very beautiful. The way she is and the way she presents herself, you would never think that she wouldn't have a man.
Then she just don't want one.
She wears a 6-point star on her motherfucking chest.
Oh, well, she too busy blowing niggas down to, blow niggas' phone up. Yeah, she got real stuff going on. Gang member. Baby, she got something going on.
Dana Hurley said, because I can fight.
Damn.
This motherfucker said,
she said, because she can fight.
Yes. Yeah. I actually no longer interested in having one at all. What is y'all letting these niggas do to y'all to the point that y'all just giving up? Because contrary to what people know and understand. Oh, I seen her picture too. Contrary to what I understand is we ain't supposed to be alone.
Right.
God put us here in twos. He let Noah's Ark come over in pairs. And it was a man and a woman of every species.
Right.
We're not supposed to be alone. Right. Y'all motherfuckers, we already got everything against us. The LGBTQ, GQ, good do it, them. You got them.
The views expressed on this podcast have nothing to do with Mo Good Monday, Mo Good Entertainment, anything. I want to let that be clear.
I'm just saying.
I'm just trying to let the community know.
How is reproduction going to be going? I'm not saying anything.
What you mean? How it's going to be going? No, what you mean? No, explain. What you mean?
How if everybody turned gay, how are we going to reproduce?
The same way they've been doing, because there's still only male and female genitalia. So that means there's still only egg and sperm.
So
everybody gonna be surrogates. Everybody gonna be I don't know. But you got to understand, in real life, people are still really having babies the natural way with having sex, having more and more children. It's not that.
I'm not going
but
against
I understand
nothing.
what you're saying. You're saying how the way of the world is changing completely as far as sexuality and relationships. I can say that just from
they're trying to say it's more than 2 genders.
Now that's cocaine. Now that's crack cocaine.
It's only 2 fucking genders.
There's only 2. Oh, I saw. Did you? I gotta send you this clip. You probably gonna be mad. It's a man. Well, he's a she now. Well, deep voice still, lipstick and stuff, kind of dressed girly, but you can see it's a man. And at restaurants, and they're like, "Oh, sorry." He's like, "Yeah, can I get a?" They're like, "Sorry, sir." He's like, "Oh, they just call me sir, and I'm a, I don't need to call ma'am, but I'm a woman." I'm like, okay,
I reposted. He just was going places, getting food, getting up, eating, getting mad,
getting free food.
You're not gonna come in here looking like no woman, but you sound like a man, and I'm talking to you, and I'm reading my yes. No, you're not gonna do that. See, my thing of it is, let me tell you something. I respect life.
Mm-hmm.
What the transgenders are doing, the words you're supposed to call. Everybody that's on that side of the gate, I don't want nothing to happen to them. I'm not. What they're doing, do it. Congratulations. My thing of it is do not attempt to force your belief on me. It started with religion. Religious people sometimes used to try to force their religion upon you. I'm not going to accept it.
Right.
Jehovah's Witnesses is not going to come to my door Saturday morning knocking on my damn door. I'd have been out all night. And I'm not going to, I'm coming to that door asshole naked, oiled up. What do y'all want? They ain't going to come. They're not going to come to that door no more. Because they get out in vans and they try to raid the block. But the Muslims do the same thing. Stand on 7 night, you at a light. They want to walk up with that. The Muslims will knock on your window. Brother, hey man, we on 79. What's wrong with you? Get the fuck away from my car.
Hey, my sister, baby, I'm on the child. Where I know you from, baby.
So, when religions was doing it, it was irritating. It wasn't just me, it was everybody. My religion is my religion. My religion is private between me and my God.
There you go.
So why shouldn't sexuality be too?
Huh?
Why shouldn't sexuality be too? No one needs to know if you're men or women.
I see you, I know you, I respect you. Hey, how you doing? I'm cordial with you. Right. But that's not what you're not gonna respect. I mean, you're not gonna project your belief of what you got on me. If I know you a dude, I've been knowing you since we were 6, man.
Right.
We're not 50s now. I'm not gonna call you Shirley.
And your name Herman, and now you're like,
your name is Sherman. Your name is
Sherman. Like, my name is Herman. I'm a Henrietta now. You be like, okay, I get that. Like, that's your business, but also, I don't like the thing about pronouns is I'll get them mixed up, or so I'll be trying. So, but people like, oh, I identify. I said, tell me your name, baby. That's all that's important to me.
I fucked the motherfucker up.
Tell me your name, and I got you.
I was at a comedy show in Chicago up north. There's one comedian, I'm gonna tell you who he was. Pissed me off. I'm at the Laugh Factory. And you know you're at the Laugh Factory upstairs, and the thing is downstairs. So I'm looking from upstairs, and I heard the voice, and I looked and I asked him, I said, man, that's a dude? He had a skirt on and everything. I didn't know if he was playing a role, he was playing a character, whatever. This comedian that me and you know gonna say, come on, man, don't be disrespecting. That's a lady.
This comedian that had the skirt on, was he a dark-skinned black man?
Yes. But it was my very first time seeing him.
And first name, 2 initials.
I don't know. I don't remember who he is, but the motherfucker I'm talking about Big Keith ass. The Keith said that shit to me. I looked at him, I said, nigga, what?
It's because the world has gotten so sensitive. Everybody's censored and frightened and scared to say.
That nigga said that to me, and I've been knowing this nigga all this time. I was so mad. It took me a while.
It took you a while to get over there, huh?
I was like, nigga,
you know what's offensive to me with transgender, when they switch from man to woman? The way that they dress like pilgrims until they figure out how women, I don't know if I'll say, who are you mimicking? Because that pisses me off. Because you got on this blouse and a long dress and some New Balance gym shoes. What bitch you know look like this?
With an afro. Motherfucker looking like Todd Bridges by the hair.
I'd be so upset. Like, most women are very fashionable. I'd be like, who? You need a hat. So you need a hat back here. Because what you got on?
But listen, what tripped me out so bad about it was I wasn't on no bullshit.
Right.
I couldn't tell.
You didn't really have a question.
I heard the man voice, and you know how we be talking when people on stage, we in the back, we somewhere.
Right.
And I caught a laugh, and then I caught the voice, and I said, "Is that a dude? Come on, man, that's a lady. Don't be, man. Is you out your mind? Who the fuck is you talking to?"
And because men wear dresses in a comedy sense, skit-wise, characters, mimicking somebody. Right. Sometimes you really don't know if they're, like you said, in character mode, or this is really how they choose to dress.
You know I'm normal motherfucker, so you don't really know what's going on. So I really was asking because I wanted to address the atmosphere of that motherfucker was making people laugh. I didn't give a fuck what he was, who he was. But motherfucker tripped me out when you trying to change to impress motherfuckers. But we done had the same bullshit conversations about, I know that nigga ain't got that on.
Right. But what I'm like, is about
why do niggas? Because see, when people go up north in Chicago, comedians, they think it's something going to be discovered up there. They think it's actually Hollywood over there.
That's crazy.
They got a whole strip. When you walk outside, you'll be like, let me hurry up, get the fuck in my car. Let me get back to the GDs and the Stones.
Right.
This shit over here, I ain't with it. But I
sometimes
respect
it makes you feel like you're doing a dog and pony show. You're like, I'm gone. Going back.
Too much.
Going back where the GDs know me at.
I'm not tripping on nothing. Nobody doing their own life. But I was more mad at him because you put it like I was saying something wrong, nigga. I don't know.
like you appalled that I have this question. I really don't know. I don't know. I'm not familiar with this comedian. I don't know if this is a gimmick. I don't know anything. All I can go based off is what I hear, and I can barely see because I'm on the balcony. I can't see. So if I ask you, is that a man or is that I know that. So if I ask you, is that a man or is that? Because I'll ask these questions. Is that okay? And then when I do meet that comic, I have a conversation with them. I say, "Tell me your name."
Right.
I identify. Tell me your name.
There you go.
And I got that.
I don't even. Let me tell you something. I don't ask no motherfucker their name. I don't ask shit. I don't say shit. You're not gonna force me to do some shit. Cause this is what I'm telling you. Motherfucker said to me, up north again.
Stay from up north.
I identify as this. My pronouns are like, I am a porcupine. Excuse me. So I identify as a porcupine.
Ain't nobody told you nothing like that. Now cut it out.
No, I told them that. You were talking about some. I identify my pronouns because the motherfucker introduced me to them and said, "Oh, this comedian Baldhead Phillips used to host jokes." No, hi, I identify my pronouns. I said, "Man, I identify as a porcupine." You had to do all that shit.
Because I'm finna stick, yo.
You could have just said hi and kept on fucking going. Because the person
the media is forcing LGBTQ on us almost every show.
Yeah, everywhere.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something about us that's getting on my nerves. We as women, when we put on makeup, we put on that drag shit, and they do that. They look like us, but we doing the same. I'm like,
hey, y'all done brought them into the fold. Y'all done brought them into the fold, and they're trying to replace y'all.
Yes.
They trying to replace y'all, talking about y'all don't own periods.
Well, they can have man. I'll tell you what.
I don't think no woman wants to own it. And I don't think no biological man can deal with it. When I got shot 5 times,
I identify as menopause from now on.
When a motherfucker hit me, when a bullet hit me in the back of my head, my auntie said, "You'll be all right. At least you're not having no baby."
Man,
I said, "Dang, it's worse than that." And look, my auntie that I'm talking about, she got shot before, so I know that bitch know.
Damn.
And I had 2 children with no epidural, baby. Natural birth.
The worst thing that happens to you when you get shot, it's not even the actual shooting. Mm-hmm. It's the healing. Your body got to get back to
the recovery.
A foreign object was in your body. Some metal was in your body. Ain't no metal supposed to go inside you.
Right.
Like that. Hot, steamy metal at a fast pace. But anyway, just know this. Anybody listening, watching
handle menstruation.
No,
it's been proven. You know, there's a machine they put on men that mimics like menstrual cramps, and the men couldn't take it 5 seconds. Oh God, they couldn't do it. So until they bleed and have a baby, we own it. Sorry.
Let me tell you something.
We don't even want it.
I've had food poisoning to the highest degree.
Oh.
And they said that shit ain't shit compared to, food poisoning, you shitting and throwing up.
I had food poisoning. I got it from the White Castle on 79th and what's that?
Stony Island.
Pulaski.
Oh, Pulaski.
Oh my God.
That's 79th to Pulaski. I was on my way to work, baby. I went in there, me and the patient's head on a diaper, baby. We was in there down bad.
Man. They can definitely have mine. Shit.
They can have mine immediately.
That menopause is a motherfucker, man.
But it's like menopause is the light at the end of the tunnel. You coming out of that. So you can deal with your...
It's a long tunnel.
It don't matter, but it's coming. You got to understand something. This is my personal business, but I started my period when I was 9 years old. You think my tunnel ain't already long? When as soon as I get a month where I don't bleed, this is over. It's almost gone. I'm ready.
This the thing, though. You know that thing that happened to you when you gotta pee? When you get to the door of your house, you gotta really pee. That's the mental thing of menopause. I think, because I don't want to be saying, because I don't know about it. I think when y'all know your period done been on for 6 months straight. Oh, I got menopause. I'm getting hot. I'm cold. You getting all of that shit. You probably
your
like,
period don't stay on. It goes off, baby. I know you don't know nothing about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
I know you don't know.
I don't know. That's why I ain't saying that.
I know. Hey, let me tell you something. I got sisters and I got a mama. My mama.
But you don't have a vagina.
My mom used to get on my motherfucking nerves. Every time she get in my car. Who is hot?
Who is cold? Who is hot?
It's wintertime.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Cut the air on. Cut the air on before I hit you in your shit. Air on, mama. Air on. In the winter.
You and mama got pneumonia.
I'm in a pickup truck. I'm in a pickup truck with my hoodie on and my scarf. And then she gonna say, oh my God. Oh, it's cold in here.
It's cold in here. Turn the heat on.
Hey, mama, let me get you the fuck out of here. You gotta get
my mama was gonna give you an upper respiratory that day.
I'm about to have all types of colds and pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
I really do feel for y'all women when y'all going through that.
Boy.
But I don't think ain't no man gonna take that. No man gonna deal with that shit. Ain't no man. I know some niggas. I know some niggas that if they got it, they will commit suicide for it to stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know why the LGBT is they trying to. Y'all let them get close though. It's women's fault. Y'all let them get close. Not probably y'all too, but women was. You got to realize it's women that take makeup advice from them. Who the fuck is running the damn model scene? Teaching motherfuckers how to. Come on, man. It's a lot of shit that them people are doing.
Let me tell you something. Some men were truly born flamboyant and they are artists.
No, I'm not
there
saying
are some men that do makeup better than women. There are some men that do hair better than some women. They're just more meticulous because they're skilled in that.
Y'all let them motherfuckers in with y'all, and now they trying to take y'all.
What you mean let them in? I don't mistreat nobody. What you mean let them in? If they gay, they gay. If they this, they that, they business.
Y'all befriended them to the point that you listen to them more than you listen to black men.
Well, that's not true for me. I can't agree to that. But I understand what you're saying.
Overall. Right.
But I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that on the overall. I don't believe that.
Well, it's out there. It's out there saying every day. Hey, best friend. Hey, best friend. This is my sis. That's my sis. He has titties on top, dick on the bottom.
It's getting extreme.
The
views expressed here are not the views of Mo Good Comedy.
Oh, you know that's a song that's out? That's a song
I saw. I don't want to talk about it.
All on motherfucking TikTok. That man come walking up to them. Hey, what's going on? Hey, we good. We can go to the hotel, but you know I got titties on the top, dick on the bottom. This motherfucker get the bus in the move.
I saw it. I don't want to.
It's some hilarious shit, though. It's some hilarious shit outside.
I'm good.
If I see that video again, I'm gonna save it, and I'm gonna do to that video what I've been doing to Grady. I'm gonna be putting it everywhere. It's just funny that motherfucker. Kitty's on the top. It's on the bottom.
You too ignorant, man. You too wild, for real. The views expressed here on the Baldhead podcast are not the views of Mo Good Comedy, Mo Good Entertainment. They're not the views of my hats. They're not anybody's views, but his own.
Thank you for coming, being the co-host again today. Please let them know where they can find you and what you got going on.
You can find me on Shaquana3939 on Instagram, or Money Jones Comedy Instagram, or Money Jones Comedy YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, name right there. I'm working on my own open mic here in Columbus, Georgia. So once I get that together, I'm gonna call Baldhead to come grace that stage for me.
Mo Good, let them know where they can find you, what you got popping, baby.
Shaquana, you country as hell. Listen. I like that. I love country folk. They to be the best people, baby. You can find me on all social media at Mo Good Comedy. That's MOGOOD right there. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I have a YouTube channel as well. You can also find me on June 17th at Zany's Comedy Club, headlining 1 hour. So get y'all tickets for that. You can find that link anywhere on my page, or you can hit me up personally and I'll send it to you. Or you could just send me your $20 because you don't have nothing else to do. Just send me the money.
Send me that flyer so I can post it on my page too. And this is your boy, comedian Baldhead Phillips. You can find me at the liquor store. No, you can find me on YouTube, Baldhead's podcast, as we are right now. Share. You also can find me on Instagram, comedian Baldhead Phillips, and on Facebook, comedian Baldhead Phillips. June 1st, every first Saturday, Baldhead's open mic, comedy over the pressure, open mic, be Uptown Comedy Corner. Please come check me out. 4 p.m. Start your Saturday with me, and you can end it. Go in the house. You come, get you some comedy, get you some jokes. They got food there. They got
what time it start?
4 p.m.
4 p.m. Y'all can make that. Y'all ain't doing nothing else. Y'all can make that.
It's on a Saturday. It's on a Saturday. It's on a Saturday. So come on in. And it's right by the airport, Hapeville, Georgia. Just look up Uptown Comedy Corner, Baldhead's open mic, comedy over the pressure show. Come check me out. Got a lot of love for y'all. And also, next weekend, new time slot is 6 p.m. ET, 6 p.m. Eastern, because this is too late for a lot of people. We going to bed. Shit, it's 12 now where I'm at. But I got a lot of love for y'all. Thank y'all for coming in, kicking with me for the topics. All donations could be donated to my Zelle, bishop6116@gmail.com. It is bishop6116@gmail.com. Got a lot of love for y'all. Peace out. Inglewood in the building. Y'all make sure y'all follow my ladies. Follow Shaquan to Horace, and also follow my twin, Mo Good. Peace out, y'all. Love y'all.
Bye, y'all.